and right before I went out to eat with my family, and we were all excited about it just around the time of the holidays. And once I knew that I was most likely going to be coming here, we kind of celebrated, and I got to enjoy my holidays with my family for a little bit, so it was good.
Who was the phone call with? Who called you?
Coach Luttrell called me. Yeah, Coach Luttrell called me from, I believe, his North Carolina phone number, and just talking to him was good to hear his voice, and then I connected with Coach BV after that, and it wasn't a whole lot of like back and forth or working through the process. It was more so of, hey, we're interested, and for me it was, I want to be at OU, I want to be in Oklahoma, and they're like, okay, well, let's just, let us work through this process, and let's wait a few weeks and wait till, the school and campus open back, and then we'll be good to go. So it didn't really take too much to convince me, to come back home. Obviously, I know the importance of OU football and living in here in Oklahoma, so it's a big deal for sure.
Brent talked about he's known you a long time, known your family. Obviously, you're familiar with the program. How much did that just kind of help accelerate the process and just make you more comfortable?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there really wasn't a lot of talking and having to go back and forth during that process. It was a real easy process. I grew up here, so no one has to sell me on the OU brand. No one has to sell me on the importance of Oklahoma football or what it means to this community and this fan base. And so really the motivating factor for me and one of the main reasons was, BV and his staff, what they've been building here for the last few years as far as the culture, and just hearing how different people and players have talked about him, Drake Stoops and Dylan Gabriel, and just seeing how the team has reacted to him. I remember the day he got hired a few years ago to come back, and everyone went to the private airport here in Norman, and that was a big deal. And so I've been around every offseason, and I kind of can see how the community has, fully embraced Coach Venables, and I definitely wanted to be a part of it. And as I get here inside this building, just seeing the bond and the brotherhood that this team has, the people that he has in place in leadership roles, the leaders on the team, and then the biggest thing is the off-the-field stuff, the community engagement, the life skills, and the sole mission that we have here. As you guys know, he's real big on that, and I think it's made all the world of a difference here.
Casey, how's the knee?
The knee's doing good. I'm at 5.5 to 6 months, and I've been running and haven't been putting too much out about it. Just been doing my rehab here, but I've been running straight ahead with my knee brace, and I got cleared a few weeks ago by the doctor to push off a little bit and throw, even though I've already been throwing for a few months. But I'm excited about it. Just progressing like I'm supposed to, and definitely on or a little bit ahead of schedule. And my goal is to just be able to throw a little bit during the spring, and then in the summer I'll be ready to go.
Casey, safe to say you had made the decision you were going to be a Sooner before you knew if they had a spot for you for sure?
Not really making a decision. In my mind and my heart, I knew that I would like to be back here in Oklahoma if there was an opportunity. And once I got that initial phone call, I knew that there was interest. And there's a lot of talk and buzz going around the town, like, is Casey going to come back? But I just try to control what I can control, focus on my rehab, focus on, spending time with my family, enjoying the holidays. And then, like I said, once those conversations started, it wasn't 100% sure, but I knew that there was a pretty good possibility that it was going to happen. And Coach Venables was like, what are you looking for? And I told him I just want to be back home. It's allowed me to be on the team, and be a part of the team and compete. I said I don't need any guarantees. I don't, as far as NIL deals, all that stuff. Like, just allow me to be on the team, and allow me to compete and help out any way that I can, and just be a part of the brotherhood. And so that really was all it was about. And that only took a few weeks, and then that was that.
What do you? I mean, obviously Dylan's gone. A lot of people think Jackson is that guy next. What do you sort of see your role in what do you hope to? If they'll be playing time, maybe they won't be. What do you sort of? What's your expectation?
Well, my goal for this team, obviously, I want us to compete and win at a high level. I'm here to, provide any help that I can. There's no guarantees because, there's a lot of factors that have to, come into play, and everything would have to add up, for me to hit a home run. But I'm just trying to control what I can control. That's my mindset, my work ethic, my health, my rehab. As far as how the dominoes, will stack up in the quarterback room, I think Jackson Arnold is a great player. He's a very talented kid. He's physically gifted, and he's a smart guy, hard worker. Mike Hawkins throws a great ball, and General Booty, people don't really see him, but he works really hard behind closed doors, and he knows the system. He's he's very professional in the way he goes about his business. And then we have Brendan Zerbrook. So we have a lot of capable guys in that room. Every day as I kind of watch them and I'm sizing myself up against them, it's natural for me to wonder where I would fit in. But I'm a competitive guy, and like I said, when I'm healthy enough and able to go out there and compete and practice, obviously I want to play. I want to contribute to the team, and I want to be ready to play. If I'm not the starter, I'll be one play away and just ready to go as a backup. But my goals for this season is for me to number one, get healthy. Number two, I want to enjoy my last year in college football. That's a very big deal to me. I want to grow off the field, as a man and in my relationships, my relationship with Christ. It's exciting for me to be back here around my church with my family, and just being able to go to church with the teammates and some of the coaches. That's a big deal to me. And then my goal for this season is just, like I said, provide anything that I can for this team this fall, on and off the field as a leader and as a quarterback. And then after the season, God willing, that I'm able to be ready to go and train for the next level, whether that's NFL, whether that's XFL, whether that's UFL. And then I just think that being in this program during this season and being able to be a professional and go about my business the right way, I think it'll set me up later in life as far as job opportunities and someday in the coaching career as well. So that's kind of my goals of why I'm here.